How y'all doing? And welcome on back. I am the Gingerbeerdman. If you're a subscriber, welcome on back. And if you're new, I am the Gingerbeerdman. Can't you tell? Today, we are finishing up the Land Rovers. Today is the last Land Rover, the Defender 90. 123,000 from the junkyard, and we're going to put it back to new, just like the title says. We paid 6,535 for it. Obviously, we're going to get a lot more than that back. Of course, as always, I've never done these cars before, so let's see what we're working with today. I'm not sure what this vehicle is used for. I don't think people drive in this willy-nilly. I don't think you go downtown and buy yourself a Defender. At least I don't think you do. I could be wrong, but I've never seen one, so I think it's an army-ish vehicle, maybe? I don't know. I do not know. You guys have to let me know down below. Windows up there? What the heck? That's everything? I guess. Yeah. So, there's nothing inside of this. Let's go into interior. I'm going to put in Defender. All right. I'm going to guess there's just 2 seats in the front, and we got a big back end to put stuff in. And that's it. I don't know what this vehicle is used for, like I said, so I have no idea if it's used for certain stuff. For the army, maybe. I'm gonna put this thing for Germany. Sure. I think it might be a little fitting, maybe. I don't know. Put that in, put that in, and put that in. Okay, now assemble the parts. If this is an everyday vehicle, oh my god. I don't see that. This looks more of like a military deal or just something that is not meant to be just willy-nilly driven around. But who knows? I might be wrong. It might just look like a military vehicle, but that's it. Because, I mean, if you think about it, what the heck is that? I've never seen that in the front at all ever in my life. Okay. What is this? Front? What the heck is going on? Okay, so this is different. The heck? This is the side axle control arm. There's 2 of them. You got the leaf stuff involved, which is another crazy fact. There's a leaf in the back as well, which... What? Well, spring. Okay, so we have the coils in the back. There's another solid axle control arm. Oh, boy. Okay. We're gonna need 4 of those. I'm gonna need 2 more of these. So we have the double wishbone in the front. We got 2 of those. Spring. We need the front springs. We need the back 2 springs. You need the 2 cap in the back as well. And with that, go to caps. You need the 2 on the front for the wishbones, and you need the 2 shock absorbers in the back. I don't think this is gonna have wheel caps. No. Front axle G. So you have 2 front axle G's. What is this? Wheel hub 3? I'm gonna guess that's the same with the back. Yeah. I have never had the wheel hub 3 on both. That's 4 wheel hub 3s. We do have the normal steering rack up front. Of course, get your power steering as well. Inner and outer tie rods. I'm just... What? Front drive axle M. Okay, there's that. So we have a front dry shaft. Drive shaft. We have the regular drive shaft, and we have the front drive shaft K. As well. There's a transfer case up there too. 14DT22. Yep, that's it. All right. Now, is this whole engine that? It is. All right. Well, then that tells you one thing right there. DT224. This is everything that's needed on this engine. I'm just going to buy one of each for now. And just go from there. I don't know how many, fuel injectors. I'm sure we're gonna need a lot. Usually when it comes to fuel injectors, it's one of those. One of my things right now is this middle muffler here. You see the rear muffler right here? Is that one whole part? It is. Okay. So, you're going to need the fuel, of course. You're going to have to get the filter. You're going to have to get the pump. You're going to have to get the tank. I think we may be good here. Front steering knuckle H. Okay. Get 2 of those. Let's go to the back. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay. Solid rear drive axle. So you're going to need 2 of those. We already got this. We need the coil spring. Rear shock B. Even typing? Still didn't do it. Oh. Well, that's why. Oop, not that one. Rear axle knuckle C. Two of those. And I think that is it for parts. We got the wheel hubs. Got them, got all that. I think we're good to rip. The only thing I have to buy is Z brakes. So we'll delete that out. Go to brakes. Gonna need 4 calipers, cylinders, discs and vents, and the pads, and the brake servo for the engine. All right, let's rip this right now. Let's get this all out of the way and start ripping. See if we missed anything as we rip. Granted, there's no parts missing. Obviously, if there is a part missing, well, then we're going to have to buy it. Just like I already knew about the gas tank and all that. It's right here. It's literally probably right here. Oh, yeah. That's one. 500 rubber bushings. Oh, we'll go... I don't know. 18-ish. I'm going to go about, 11. Remember, don't willy-nilly spend if you're new to the game. I'm allowed. I have over 2 million. All right. Up to the front. What the heck is that? A front steering knuckle E-ring. We're gonna need 2 of those. All right. that is everything ripped off now. All we got left is the engine, and we'll get there in a minute. Next, tires. We are looking at a 265, 65, 18. And I'm gonna guess. Let's see, it doesn't say. I'm gonna say that these tires are more off-road than anything. I just don't see them being any sport or standard tire on a big vehicle like that. So tires. Off-road. I'm telling you, I think this is a military vehicle. I don't know, but I have that gut feeling that it might be. But then again, there are cars out there, regular cars, that are both military and drivable, running around. You know what I mean? Example, the old Hummer. That is used military and just to drain your bank account with. Literally. What does that thing get? Like 8 miles to the gallon? Put the shocks together. All right, let's put it together. I will say though that this vehicle would probably be nice to have in the long run. You know, I'm not really into big vehicles at all. I don't like big vehicles. In my lifetime, I have drove around in big vehicles. I just don't like them, and I have drove them. Obviously, that's why I don't like them. Um, I don't like tugboat kind of vehicles, long trucks, kind of stuff. I just don't like them. It feels like I need a CDL to drive a big truck. Like it really does. Like if the truck is long to the point of your whole driveway, yeah, I think you need a CDL. Like those turns are wicked with a long truck. If you've never been in a long truck, one off the top of my head that I drove around, an everyday truck anyway, um, is a Silverado. That sucker's long. If you get one of those extended cab Silverados, oh my god. That is... Like, I gotta look in my rearview mirror to make sure I'm not hitting anybody on a turn or something, you know? But that's literally why I personally would not own one of them. Just don't like that kind of stuff. Alright, it's time to start getting that top stuff that we can see. Alright, pull back. We have a crankshaft pulley. I see the idlers. I see that too. Radiator A. $14 crankshaft. We're gonna need the caps as well for under it. We have the idlers. Give 4 each for now. Regular starter on this one. Gonna have the ABS battery, of course. We get the fuses as well. I need to see what one it is. There's the starter. It's an A. It's a regular alternator. Eco's A. Right? Window washer fluid. The coolant is a D. What else we got here? Air filter. Is that a regular? It's type A. Type A. Type A. Type A. Gonna need clips. Get 4 of each because you don't really know what you're dealing with when you go up to the engine. Clips go on the air filter and it can go on the ignition cap stuff. So it all depends on what's going on down below. So let's keep putting stuff on. All right, let's get under here. Everything's connected. Everything's good there. We're not putting this on, obviously. Let me rip this off. Normal clutch parts we gotta buy. Plate, pressure, bearing, and the flywheel. All right, what do we got here? We have got four, looks like 4 pistons. Four rings, 4 rods, and 4 caps. Automatic. Another one. All right, we got cam gears. What the heck is that thing? Oh, that's part of the block. All right, we have bought that. Power steering 14. Holy. All right. This one's actually going pretty quick. Quicker than what I thought it was going to. I thought being a big vehicle would have took me a little longer. All right, there's no fan. Maybe it's in the front of the engine? Blow plugs. I'm just gonna get 8 just for now. I don't know if we're actually gonna need that many, but it saves us from having to go into the shop 1,000 times. Grotto 14. Yep, there it is. Belt tensioner. What one is this? C. And that, ladies and gentlemen, should be it. Should be it. Let's fill up these fluids. One thing I never understood about car mechanic, you know, I've done a billion cars here on the channel. But the one thing that has never been done on the channel, we got to finish the bottom. And I'm sure all of you already know if you actually think about this real hard. Real hard. What is the one thing you never do on this game? One thing you never do. That you should be doing, obviously, or the car isn't going to go nowhere. But you never, ever do it. Can you guess what that is? I'll give you a hint. You can't go down the road without gas. Yeah. You put in all these fluids and everything. You change the fuel tank. But you never put no gas in the car. And it still fires up. One of the things about car mechanic that has made me scratch my head for many years. Alrighty, that's everything. Let's see if she is actually complete. I'm going to paint this first, then we're going to test it. And is it missing anything? Engine cannot be started. So it is missing something. What is it? There it is. Ignition wires 14. We don't even have them ones. That's probably why. Now does she start? Yep. Yeah, I'm still gonna say military vehicle. I'm still gonna say it. But there it is, complete from the junkyard back to new, the Defender 90. We are gonna make 99,000 We bought it for 6,535, so we definitely made our money back and then some. It has 123,000 miles, so you take a little bit down from that. If you had under probably 100K, you'd probably be making over 100K. So take it what you will. She is done. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate. Hit the bell, the like, all that good stuff, jazz down there. Let me know if you would own that Defender, or have you rode in any Land Rovers in your time? As you know, the lot is empty now. We are done with the Land Rovers. The next set that I have that I would like to do is the Jaguars. The only issue I have right now with the Jaguars, I can't find one car. I've been in and out of the junkyard a billion times, and it is the E-Type. I cannot find the E-Type. It hasn't been yet in the junkyard. I have the rest of the 3 cars in the DLC, but I don't have the E-Type yet. I'm going to try my hardest to get it, but if it comes down to another one of those situations where I have to go back and do that car from the DLC, I'll have to. But for right now, I can tell you that we will be working on the Jaguars next. I got the 3 cars already lined up for it, so we will be doing those, and then we'll see if I can get that last one before we get done with all those 3 Jaguars. So have a good rest of your day, and I'm out of here. Take care.